Alright, so with that, something actually changes in Showdown Town, believe it or not. But, we got one last thing to do. And it's to save to Universe. There we go. Klungo finally finished an amazing game. Bear play now. Hero Klungo saves to Universe. Planet 1, Mercury. Congratulations, you have win. Good platforming shoot 'em up skills. Bear help Klungo save next planet. We have saved Venus. Now, Earth. I love how Earth's the only one that's spelled correctly. We have win. I have to win. I have to win. Alright. I have to win. Good platform shoot 'em up skills. Bear help Klungo save next planet. Alright, let's save Uranus. Sweet! Old school secret area. Crud. I died. But I got the old school secret area. I almost shot way too early on that one. Super Klungo. Congratulations, I have win. Hi. I hate that ending because it's like, hey, guess what? If you didn't go high enough, you're dead. Good job. Neptune has fallen. See, this feels a lot more well-designed than Klungo Saves to World. If only because in Klungo Saves to World, it was random when Grunty would hit you. That's what made it annoying. Dang, I missed. Oh, I hit her twice. Dang. Yes. Take that, Gruntilda, Winky-Bunion. Klungo rocks. Congratulations, you have win. Ultimate played the game. Yes, take that, Mistress Grunty. Bear has total wins. Credits. Game design, Klungo. Software, Klungo. Hardware, Klungo. Graphics and special effects, Klungo. Motion capture, Klungo. Noise and voices, Klungo. Script, Klungo. Klungo played by himself. Testing and production, Klungo. Promotional stuff, Klungo. Special address to more thanks to, Klungo. Anything else Klungo forget? Klungo. Thanks again to all the fans in the universe for playing. Look out for future Klungo Soft releases. To end. Ah, no, bear not see that. Wait, Klungo need to reset. And there you go. That is Klungo Saves to Universe. The last bit of Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. We've done it, everyone. Now, there are still a few achievements we can get. Where the heck is my car? The Supermobile. This took way too long. Right? So what happens to Showdown Town now that we have all of TT's trophies? Well, if you go into Showdown Town after getting all the TT trophies from L.O.G.s challenges, you've beaten my lost challenges to TT standard. TT is so livid, he splashed out with the gold paint in vain gaudy attempt to reassert his magnificence. Congratulations, bear. Yep. So we have basically hurt his pride to the point to where he needs to reassert his dominance. See? Now, remember, we are still missing one TT trophy. And that is from the Terrarium of Terra. And we will never be doing that one. So with that, we have actually finished Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. So, let's look at the achievement list. We have 47 out of 460. Speedy of the Colossus we need. Sunday League. Okay, so we're only missing 2, I think. Ultimate Combo. More like a 3-hit combo in Terrarium of Terror. Crowd Pleaser. Knock all the supporting cast in Ben Hurdle. Multiplayer rank match. So we have 3 achievements left to get before we call it quits on Nuts and Bolts. Speedy of the Colossus we'll probably do last. More like a 3-hit combo in the Terrarium of Terror. I don't remember this one. Oh, I get what I have to do. It has to be a weight base. Alright, so ultimate combo. Whoops, that's the laser. Alright, let's go to Uptown. Rep. Alright, so let's go to Uptown. Let's go to Terrarium of Terror to do that. Then Speed of the Colossus will be last. So we'll go to... that person in the guide was in number 2, I think? I think it was number 2 of the Terrarium of Terror. It can be done in any of them, but... Alright, Terrarium of Terror. Is this the right one? Yes. Okay. Now we are gonna change our vehicle to the good old-fashioned spring box. And we... you in there. I'm gonna put you in there. Okay, we need to swim down this way. We're probably gonna run out of air, but that's fine. Where is it? Where is my piece of junk? There it is. Right in the middle. Okay, why aren't you going down? Why are my directions inversed? There we go. Okay. This is the wrong way. But I can use this to my advantage. I needed that. I needed that, good sir. I desperately need that. Just don't take that from me. Where did it land? I think I gotta reset everything. Because these assholes... Where'd my sign go? Return to Showdown Town. Wow, what a jerk. He took my sign and then yeeted it to oblivion. You? There we go. Okay, now this time... This time, let's get the sign. And let's go to the right area. Dooby-doo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo. Alright, we're gonna turn around. Oof. Go! Banjo's gonna drown, but that's fine. All he needs is a good slap in the face, and then his air fills his lungs instead of water. might actually be able to make it to the surface. Wow, I made it to the surface. Okay. Change vehicle, blueprint. The spring box. There we go. Ultimate combo. I don't know how that makes sense, but apparently it does. So, that's the ultimate combo. So now, the next two are going to be back inside L.O.G.s challenges. Speedy of the Colossus is a base game achievement, but we need to do Ben Hurdle and knock down everything in Ben Hurdle in order to get that achievement. And then we will be done with this project. Then maybe I'll look at some concept art. Right. L.O.G.s challenges. Go. Right. Change vehicle, blueprint, custom vehicle. There we go. Speedy of the Colossus. So, that's Speedy of the Colossus. Return to Showdown Town. And now for Wanton Mayhem and Destruction. That rhino was just a casualty in the calamity. Alright. So, change vehicle. Super Pusher. Oh, Humba! I'm back! Come on. Let me talk to you. Right. Shoot vehicle. The Super Pusher. Actually, where's Supercar? Should have saved the one with the jets. Workshop. Ammo. Super. Okay. Let's see gadgets. Self-destructs. You know what? The suck and blow might actually help here. Ooh, yeah. Let's see. Good job. Alright, so the second blow is indeed what we need. Up the pole. There we go. Oh, I unloaded it. I want to see how high this thing can go. Okay. Goodbye, Mr. Rhino. Goodbye, piggies. Goodbye, Mr. Penguin. Any in the tube? I have a feeling there might be some in the tube. Nah, just ones I blew in here already. Help. Physics. think I need to knock down the hurdles, too. This is fun. Okay. Quickly, ramming speed. There we go. Alright, now we need to knock over these hurdles. Might actually be faster if I just... Oh, they despawned. Alright, what am I missing? There's probably some hidden people. Fly, penguin, fly! I got everything, but no achievable, which means something is still standing upright. Ah, you. Mr. Piggy. Piggy on the loop. Blow away, windbag. Wait. Hold on. There it is. You were the last one. Who were you? Were you a pig or were you a penguin? There we go, everyone. We did it. We pleased the crowd by knocking them all down. Took me a little bit to find that last one. All right. So with that, we have all the achievements we can get naturally in Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts and the DLC. Save for multiplayer achievements, which I will not be going for because I do not have Xbox Live, and plus also I doubt anyone is playing this game. So I guess one last thing to do, everyone. We've got a photo album, and we've got concept art. So let's go and look at it. We got a concept from Mumbo Motors. Logbox 720. Banjo-Land. Jigoseum. Terrarium of Terror. Showdown Town. Klungo's Arcade. L.O.G.s Game Factory. TT's Trophy House. The Police Station. Showdown Town Center. Is this the rats? And Klungo. Hero Klungo saves the world. Yeah, that's it. That's all the concept art you get, everyone. What, you thought it was gonna be more? Haha! I did too. But anyway, everyone, it's about time we end off this project right here. This has been Neronium, and I thank you all for watching Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Maybe one day, if I'm feeling masochistic, I'll do a live stream getting the last TT trophy that is ultimately not needed in this game because you do not need 97 TT trophies. Because as of right now, we are like 199% done with the game. But that's good enough for me. Where does this leave us for the Banjo-Kazooie series? Well, for one, let's save real quick. Let's see if there's any credits, because I think that there's credits. I think it's on the title screen, though. Or not. Maybe game information? Yeah, there we go. View credits. In memory of lost friends and colleagues, Melissa Brooks Batten, Lee Burns. So, yeah, everyone. This is Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Created and developed by Rare. Published by Microsoft Game Studios in 2008 for the Xbox 360, with the Rare replay allowing it to be played on multiple different things. My overall thoughts on Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be, but given the context of it, you have a very beloved franchise that hasn't had an entry in it for 10 years. After a huge teaser of Banjo 3E at Nintendo Space World 2001 when the GameCube was revealed, only for Rare to be bought up by Microsoft right after. So I could see, like, okay, yeah, we want to gauge our thing, but we want to make something new. So you make Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Doesn't do as good as you thought, but the fact that they never have made another game after this is mind-boggling. Especially because you had the perfect thing for Smash Bros. To do a Banjo-Kazooie remaster, to do anything with the franchise. This franchise is unfortunately dead in the water, and it sucks. I love Banjo-Kazooie. It's a fun game franchise. And we're actually not done with the franchise just yet, everyone, because as of this time, the recompilation of Banjo-Kazooie for the N64 is out, and it is compatible with the multitude of Kirko mods that exist, such as Nostalgia 64, and most importantly, Jiggies of Time. So yes, we will be doing Jiggies of Time the next time we come into the Banjo-Kazooie universe on the recompilation. But anyway, everyone, I'm going to end it off right here, officially. This has been Neronium, and I thank you all for watching this very long playthrough of Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. See you next time, hopefully, when we deal with Jiggies of Time. An actual proper, you know, platforming game for Banjo-Kazooie. And who knows, maybe one day we'll get an actual Banjo 3E. But I'll see you all next time. Hey, thanks for watching. If you wanted to see how this series started, check out the top link for a playthrough of Banjo-Kazooie, done on the Xbox One. And for the sequel to Banjo-Kazooie, check out the bottom link for a playthrough of Banjo-Tooie, done on the Xbox Series X.